Hello my loves and welcome back. I am so excited for today's video. Today we are going to be talking about the I Heart Revolution Pebbles collaboration. Ever since I was a child, Fruity Pebbles has been one of, if not my favorite cereal. So when I saw this collection, I knew I had to have it. Look how cute. Oh my god. Okay, so this is just a cosmetics bag. There are two parts to this collection. They did a full Pebbles collaboration, so there is a Fruity Pebbles side and a Cocoa Pebbles side. I bought items from the Fruity Pebbles side because it's my all-time favorite cereal. I absolutely love Fruity Pebbles. It was just a little bit more my aesthetic. I was not able to get all of the items from the Fruity Pebbles collection. There was a body butter that was not available online. It was out of stock, so I did not get that, but I bought everything else from this collection. So first things first, there is this cute little headband, and actually I bought the Cocoa Pebbles headband because it was blue. The one with the Fruity Pebbles collection was orange with the white bone like pebbles, which was super cute. But when I saw that the Cocoa Pebbles one was blue, I was like, well, blue's my favorite color, so I gotta get that one. So this is the one thing I did buy from the Cocoa Pebbles and I did not buy from the Fruity Pebbles side. So it's just like a little elastic headband. It is pretty stretchy. The material is very, very soft. And I obviously already did like my base makeup today, so I already have foundation and eyebrows and all that stuff on. This headband is so freaking cute. How adorable. I kind of want to buy the other one now just so I can have it, because these are really, really soft. And they're not like overly tight on your head, but they're secure. Feels good. And it's cute. Little blue bow. And this is actually inspired by Betty Rubble's dress, if you couldn't tell already. It's got a little picture of Betty on there, which I guess I should have pointed out while there was still blue in there. The headband retails for $8. In the rest of the collection, there's an eyeshadow palette, also a Cocoa Pebbles one. The Fruity Pebbles one is very colorful, and the Cocoa Pebbles one is more of a nudes palette. It does have some like jewel tones in it, but it's a lot of like browns and nudes in shimmers and mattes. I went for the colorful one because that's my personality, and Fruity Pebbles is my favorite cereal. The eyeshadow palette retails for $22. So there was a highlighter for both sides, the Cocoa Pebbles and the Fruity Pebbles. The Fruity Pebbles one is a rainbow highlighter. Cocoa Pebbles one was the same, but it was more, again, like browns and golden tones. The highlighter retails for $10. And then there are roller lip oils. So these are like little roller glosses. They're lip oil. There are 4 of them in the Fruity Pebbles collection. Fred, which is a blueberry. Pebbles, which is lemon lime. Wilma, which is cherry. And Dino, which is grape. The roller lip oils retail for $8 each. On the Cocoa Pebbles side, there were also lip glosses, like traditional lip glosses with the doe foot applicator. They had a clear and then like some pigmented nude shades. That was the only difference really between the two collections, other than the bag. So the Fruity Pebbles collection bag was this large cosmetic bag. It is inspired by the Fruity Pebbles box. This bag retails for $16. On the Cocoa Pebbles side, there was a smaller cosmetic bag, kind of like a half circle shaped cosmetic bag, and that bag retails for $8. So the lip glosses and the bags were the only things that were really different other than color scheme. The rest of the products in the lines are all the same kind of product, just in cocoa or fruity. So then they also have makeup brush sets. They had one for the Cocoa Pebbles and for the Fruity Pebbles. They were the same style brushes, but the Cocoa Pebbles ones were brown and gold. These ones obviously are different rainbow color metallics. This comes with a face powder brush, an angled blush brush, an angled eye definer brush, an eyeshadow brush, and an eyeliner brush. The brush set retails for $20. They are synthetic bristles. And then, of course, the body butter that I mentioned earlier, they had those in the Fruity Pebbles and the Cocoa Pebbles collection. The Fruity Pebbles one has a fruity scent, whereas the Cocoa Pebbles one smells like chocolate. Those retail for $10 each. Okay, so before we do anything makeup-wise, I am going to pop into one of these little lip oils just to try it out. I'm going to try the Fred one first because it's blue tint, like it has a slightly blue tint to it. Blue's my favorite color, and the blueberry scent sounds delicious. So this is what the Fred lip oil looks like. out of the packaging. You can see it has like a slightly bluish tint to it. And these can be worn alone or layered over lipstick. This does have a plastic roller on it. I prefer the metal rollers. I just feel like they work a little bit better, so I'm not crazy about that. But the formula is really nice. It feels really nourishing. It's not sticky at all. It definitely gives you a really nice glossy shine. That blueberry smells good. And they're not like overpowering. Like the fragrance is kind of light and it doesn't really have a whole lot of flavor to it. Like it's slightly sweet but not overly sweet. It's a really nice product. I'll bust out the other ones and show those to you in a little bit. We're gonna bust into our eyeshadow palette here. So one of the things that I'm super excited about for this palette, and I didn't even realize when I ordered it, it wasn't until today when I was like reading about the details of these online that I realized this, but these eyeshadows are actually fruity scented. So I'm super excited about that. I love scented makeup. This is an 18 pan eyeshadow palette. And like I said earlier, it retails for $22. So again, it is based off of the cereal box, the Fruity Pebbles cereal box. You can see around the edges, they put a little fruity detail on there, Fruity Pebbles detail. Super cute. And then you open up your palette, super colorful, which I absolutely love that. Let me get this plastic off of here. Oh, these are so cute. So all of the, oh, did I just do that? I sure did. I just dinged one of my eyeshadows with my nails that I'm not used to wearing. So that's sad. I made it look not pretty. So all of the mattes are stamped with little spoons, which I think is absolutely adorable. I love this palette. I love that there's a mirror in here. I'm always big on palettes having mirrors in them. They also have the names underneath each of the colors, which I'm big on, and I love that they're like gold embossed on there. I don't even know where to begin because there's so many pretty colors. Let's start with Wilma, which is this orange color. Oh, these shadows are so pigmented. And super smooth. My gosh, that is blending out like a dream. Super, super pigmented. I mean, I felt like I barely had anything on my brush. And look at that. I mean, hello. But that is gorgeous. And that's a really pretty orange. It's just like a really pretty soft, almost like a burnt orange. It's a very wearable orange, which I appreciate. It's always nice when you get a colorful palette that's like colors that you can wear on an everyday basis. And so far I don't have a whole lot of fallout from those shadows. Next, I'm going to use the shade Dino, which is this really bright hot pink down here. Woo! That one has quite a bit of kickback, but it could also be because I damaged it a little bit with my fingernail. I'm just building this on top of that orange and kind of keeping it nice and close to the crease line. I really have no idea where I'm going with this look, honestly. I did not pre-plan a look. I just kind of like to let the palette speak to me when I play with a new palette. Whatever colors I feel drawn to are the ones I'll use. I also try to use as many of the colors as possible when I'm reviewing a new palette, just so I can get a feel for how they all work. These are definitely buildable. And again, the pigment is very rich on these. I'm working with the most minimal amount of product on the brush. Really building up that pink on the outer corner there. Gosh. There is a lot of kickback on this shadow in particular. I don't really mind the kickback though, as long as it's a pigmented shadow, and it is. I'm now going to take some of the shade Spoon, which is this really light, I think it's yellow. It looks like a really buttery yellow. Oh yeah, that's really bright yellow. I'm just using that to soften this out toward the brow bone. It's looking really pretty so far. Like, these colors blend out so beautifully. Every single one I've used. This one also has quite a bit of kickback on it. Cute! I'm loving this so far. I'm gonna use this little brush from Moda. I'm gonna grab the shade Sweet, which is this really beautiful purple up here. This one does not have as much kickback on it. We're gonna put this in the outer corner here. So far, all of these shadows are performing really well. I've only used the mattes up to this point, but I'm really enjoying them. Like, the formula blends out really easily. They're very pigmented. All the colors blend and play well with each other. Kind of feathering that into the crease just a little bit on the top there. We're gonna come in just a second and kind of cut that out and do a little bit of a cut crease action. Oh, this is so pretty. Looking like a gorgeous sunset. Okay, I'm going to come in and cut my crease really quick, and I will be right back. I used some of the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0.5 to cut the crease and shape that out. So now we're going to come in with this shade called Hoppy. And it's this beautiful kind of bluish green color. I'm gonna put this right next to the purple on our cut crease. Make sure that I don't get that up into that orange, because if we mix blue and orange together, it becomes brown, and I do not want brown. So I'm being very cautious to keep this blue below the crease. That's a really pretty shade. I love, love, love it. I love blues. It's kind of a teal. It's very pretty. Next, I'm going to pick up the shade Pebbles, which is this beautiful lime green. Okay, the universe is testing my patience today. I just ran out of storage on my phone, so I missed a little bit of what we just did, which was I used the shade Cereal, which is this beautiful yellow here, and this brush, and I just placed that on the inner corner of the cut crease, just to really brighten that area and make it pop. I'm going to grab a little bit of the shade Milk, which is this beautiful white shimmer. Gorgeous! So pretty. And I'm going to take a little bit of this shimmer called Bedrock. It's almost like an aquamarine type color. And I'm going to put that kind of right where that blue and the green meet in the middle of the eye. I'm just going to kind of tap that onto the eyelid there. So pretty! Oh my gosh. I love this freaking eyeshadow palette. Obsessed with this eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to basically use the same colors underneath the eye. Start out with my bluish shade right here. And then we'll do a little bit of our green. Okay, I'm going to pop on some eyeliner and mascara and lashes really quick, and I will be right back and we will finish up the collection. Okay, so I have put on liner and lashes. I did go ahead and add a little bit of glitter to my cut crease there just because I felt like I needed it and I was having fun playing with my makeup. Oh, I forgot to smell the eyeshadows. That sounds really funny, but they're fruit scented, or they're supposed to be. Oh yeah, they are. It's like a very light fruity fragrance. It's very nice. I also realized that I have not used any of the brushes yet. I kind of forgot that I had them, I guess, and got into doing my makeup, but I did want to pull these out and just feel them really quick. They are very soft. They're nice density. The handles are good quality. They're nice and heavy. They feel like they're well made. I did just have one bristle shed out of here, but that might have just been from manufacturing and it was a loose one. So hopefully they don't shed a whole lot, but they do feel nice and soft and they feel like they would apply your product nicely. All I have left to put on is highlighter, so I'm not going to be able to use them today, but I did want to just feel them and see how they felt. So we'll play with those at a later date. Basically, all we have left to try from the collection is the highlighter. I'm super excited to try this. So this is a rainbow highlighter. It's a pressed highlighter and it has several different colors in it. You can use them swirled together or use them separately to create custom highlights. This has the Fruity Pebbles all over the cover, which is really cute. It says I Heart Revolution, Fruity Pebbles. Back looks like that. Sides have a little Fruity Pebble print on them. And as you can see, it's like a multicolor rainbow highlighter. It does have a little mirror in it, which is nice. This is a very shimmery highlighter. Hold that up there for you to see without the cover on there, but you can see it's very iridescent. I'm going to, I think, focus on the pink and yellow area. I don't really want to brush into the blues and the greens today. So that should give me a nice, like, peachy colored highlighter. Ooh, that's really pretty. It definitely does have like a nice kind of peachy golden color to it. Ooh, that is really pretty actually. That is such a pretty highlighter. Oh my gosh. Very luminous, very reflective. It's got a nice gold undertone to it because we're using that yellow and that pink together. It's very pretty. Ooh, yes, that is such a cute highlighter. Do you see me beaming over here? Hello, so cute. Yes, 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 more of that. Okay, so I did already put some lip liner on my lips, just so I could put on some of this roller gloss. I'm gonna try a different flavor this time. And I'll go ahead and show you each of these out of the packaging. The packaging all pretty much looks the same on these. They're just different colors. So this one is Dino, and it obviously has a little bit of purpley tint to it. This one is grape scented. This is Pebbles. Pebbles has a greenish tint to it, and it's lemon lime. Got Wilma. Wilma's kind of a yellowish tint, it looks like, and this one is Cherry. I probably did not need 4 of them because they'll last me a long time, but I got all 4, so it is what it is. I'm going to try the Dino, the grape one. I'm just going to pop this on really quick. That smells like a grape sucker, like a lollipop. Oh, it makes me feel like a kid. Okay, so that is our completed look using the I Heart Revolution Pebbles collab collection. I absolutely love the products. I think that they're super cute. They're made well. I love that everything has this delicious fruity smell to it. The eyeshadows are so pigmented and so beautiful. They blended out really well. Every single one I used worked beautifully. The highlighter is absolutely gorgeous. I am beaming right now. The brushes, like I said, I didn't actually use them, but they do feel like they're really nice quality and like they'll apply your product well. They are synthetic brushes. I love that they give you the little carrying case to put everything into. So now that I'm done doing my makeup, I can put all of my makeup in here. This does have little pockets in it that you can also put your makeup brushes in or whatever. There's plenty of room for all the makeup that was in the collection there, so I love that. And I will be getting the body butter that goes with this collection because I want to smell like Fruity Pebbles all the time. Hello! What else? Is that everything from the collection? Oh, the little headband. Super cute, super comfortable. I've been wearing it the whole time I've been filming and it doesn't feel like it's cutting off the circulation to my brain, so that's amazing. I also will probably end up maybe trying some of the pieces from the cocoa side of this collection because I've enjoyed the stuff from the Fruity Pebbles side so much. Final thoughts on this, I would recommend going and checking it out. Definitely the eyeshadow palette and the highlighter. I would say those were my top 2 favorite products from the collection. And the headband, if you're a headband person, go get you one of these because they're really, really cute. The roller lip oils, like I said, they're nice, but like they're not something that I feel like you have to have. They're very nostalgic and cute and go with the collection in that way. What do you all think about this collection and this look? I think the look turned out so cute. Absolutely adorable. Would you try this collection? Have you tried this collection? What are your thoughts? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it or somehow found it helpful. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do that by hitting the subscribe button below. Also, go check me out on Facebook under the name Kai Styles and over on Instagram at stylesby_Kyle. I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day, and until I see you next time, remember to be true to yourselves, be kind to one another, and most importantly, be beautiful. I love you all. I will see you in the next one.